The UTSA Roadrunners look to sweep the season series against UT Arlington this afternoon at the UTSA Convocation Center. But to do that, the Roadrunners need the help from the home crowd to snap a 1-4 home record. Something surprising for this UTSA team that they have struggled in their own building. UTSA and UT Arlington coming up here on Time Warner Cable Sports. Good evening and welcome to women's college basketball here on the Time Warner Cable Sports Channel at the UTSA Convocation Center. I'm Chase Minix along with Kevin Brock, where tonight the UTSA Roadrunners play host to the UT Arlington Mavericks. They're in the WAC now. They're old Southland Conference opponents. They know each other well, and for UTSA, a chance to sweep the season series.
And that will be nice. You know, the Southland Conference opponents who really tested each other throughout their years in the Southland Conference. We're going to see an exciting matchup today. Both teams are wanting to get that slide to go up toward the end of the play to get into the conference tournament, so they're looking to try to play the best ball they can at this time.
What surprises me when you look at UTSA, they're 6-6 in the WAC, so 500 in conference play, but they are only 1-4 in the conference here inside the Birdcage.
Hey, no, that's surprising. The Birdcage has been a friendly confine for the Birds, but you know, one thing you have to look at is that this team has come off a lot of injuries. The team coming into this year was led by a freshman, and we're going to talk about her in just a minute.
Yeah, we certainly will, but first, UT Arlington, they come in looking to try to get on the right track, and you think about who they are led by. Layla Saluman is averaging almost 10 points a game and really the leader of this UT Arlington basketball team.
And one thing the Roadrunners will have to do, they'll make sure they have to focus and keep her outside the paint. She has a great outside shot. She can dribble, penetrate. She is the go-to catalyst for this UT Arlington Maverick team, and UTSA will have their hands full this evening.
And while she doesn't average 10 points a game, neither does the scoring leader right now for the UTSA Roadrunners, Camera King, averaging just under 10 a game as well.
She was a huge impact freshman this sophomore season. She has just kept up the same thing she brought to the team last year. She has been exciting. We're going to look to see if she can continue her smart play here in the Convocation Center.
And then, of course, you've got the play of Whitney York for UTSA. It seems like she's been around forever. 6 years, 3 ACL surgeries. She's missed 2 years, but playing out her senior season.
She is exciting. She is definitely the heart of the team. You love the way she plays. She really goes after it, and when she gets it going, she dribble penetration, she kicks out. She really commands the floor like a senior's supposed to.
And that is something that Coach Ray Ripito Blair loves for UTSA. When you think about Coach Blair as well as Coach Samantha Mora of UT Arlington, what they've been able to do, you know, defensive, low-scoring basketball games, although the last time out is Corey Cooper nails the jumper there for the 2-0 lead. Last time out for...
Finding it difficult to put the ball in the basket, even when unopposed.
Not a great free throw shooter, 15. Scoring at a premium so far in this one, but there's a jumper for UT Arlington's Rosalind Thorpe. Holland with the basketball for UT Arlington, trying to go down low, but errant pass. It's going to be out of bounds on UTSA. It is still UT Arlington basketball when we come back. 14:56 to play in the first half of this one from the Convocation Center. We're all even at 4 here on the Time Warner Cable Sports Channel. Think about everything she's gone through to be able to come and finish out her senior season and count the basket there for Whitney.
Just so calm, just gets up there, got the contact, and just continued on to make the basket.
UTSA leading 10-6 with 11:58 to play here in the first half. We're back after this on Time Warner Cable Sports Channel.
And you know, you like the way the games are. You hinted a very good point. That third game on a road trip on a bus is definitely different from that third game being that you took an airplane. You know, so therefore maybe that's why you're seeing a lot more wins for the road team this year, because now they are actually a little bit more fresh. You don't have to leave 2 and 3 days ahead of time.
11-7 the score here for UTSA as Ashley Spalletta, a 5'9" sophomore from Magnolia, Arkansas, checks into the game for UTSA. Simone Young.
For a number of years, Arlington did not have any orange at all in those uniforms. You know, I remember a couple years ago when they added and made sure the orange was into into the jerseys. I was like, man, you know, I'm just so used to seeing that with almost a red, white, and blue, and they used to have red in there.
Just a little bit of red. Bringing the ball up, driving all the way in, kicking out. Whitney Wright with the layup at the buzzer. It's good, and UT Arlington won't get a final shot off, and we are at the half with UTSA leading by 10, 29-19 over UT Arlington. It is halftime here. It's the 15th time this season that UTSA has held its opponent to 20 or fewer points in a half. 29-19 our halftime score. A visit with Coach Ray Ripito-Blair coming up here on the Time Warner Cable Sports Channel. Back here at halftime on Time Warner Cable Sports, UTSA and UT Arlington. I'm Jason Minix along with head coach Ray Ripito-Blair. Obviously, we're taping this before the game, airing at halftime. But, Coach, talk about this first season in the WAC.
Well, it's just been amazing. I mean, being in the WAC, the travel that you do, but I just think the WAC, there's just so much parity right now. I mean, you look at the schedules and you look at the win and loss columns, and everybody's beating everybody. And so I think it'll be an interesting tournament in Las Vegas.
Kira Parker, senior from DeSoto, Texas, at the line. You see her numbers there for the afternoon or evening. Lead back to 11, 35-24. UTSA leading UT Arlington. There are 10 seconds in this one, and UTSA is going to dribble it out, and it will be a 73-45 Roadrunner win. Only their second conference win here inside the Convocation Center, but what a satisfying victory for UTSA and Coach Ray Ripito-Blair. They scored 73 in their last game and ended up losing to Louisiana Tech. They score 73 tonight in a blowout victory over UT Arlington. A solid win for UTSA.
Definitely was. The Roadrunners weekend started with their defense. Their defense did an excellent job of keeping themselves inside the ball game until the scoring could actually get started for them. And, you know, you like the way the players, you know, definitely collapsed on the defense. They made sure that there wasn't second opportunities or second chance opportunities, and they took advantage of that. So Roadrunners will come out with the win. Definitely a big win for them as well. And, you know, moving on into the conference, you just got to like the way the team is definitely putting things together.
73-45 the win for UTSA, and let's talk about it with UTSA head coach Ray Ripito-Blair, who joined us here courtside. Congratulations, Coach. I was just saying 73 points the other night in a loss, 73 tonight in a win. You've got to feel much better about this one.
Yes, we definitely feel much better about this one. You know, we just played great defense. We played a lot better tonight than we did on Thursday. And
Coach, thank you very much. As the UTSA Roadrunners get the big win, our player of the game, Ashley Spalletta. No surprise there, as Ashley Spalletta gets a career high 21 points, hitting 7 3-pointers. Almost got a chance to match her jersey number, as you get a look at the numbers here and you see some of the highlights there, as Ashley Spalletta is our Time Warner Cable player of the game, and she joins us here at courtside. Congratulations on the win. You were really feeling it tonight, weren't you?
Yes, sir.
Talk a little bit about this basketball game for you, when you really kind of felt like you were on.
When we started getting up and everybody was in it, I just felt the momentum, and we were just hitting shots and everybody was looking to play.
Well, Ashley Spalletta, our Time Warner Cable player of the game after the game tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Again, the UTSA Roadrunners win it by a final score of 73-45 over UT Arlington. With the win, UTSA improves to 13-11 overall. They are now 7-6 in conference play, and they'll be back in action next Saturday afternoon, 4 o'clock here at the Convocation Center against Texas State, in a game you can see here on the Time Warner Cable Sports Channel. For Jose Garza and the entire Time Warner Cable crew, Kevin Brock, I'm Jason Minix. Have a good night, everybody.